girls, in this video we'll learn how to add the drainage hole for the water that you drain into your planter. So let's get started. This is my planter here and I want to add on the hole. Now we gave you girls the dimensions of the hole to be 0.5 inches, half an inch. Okay, and then the height just depends on how much base thickness you have. So for mine, my thickness is pretty standard at 1/4, and I'll show you what that means. I'm going to merge it on to the center. Good. So now you'll see that the height of it is 1 inch, which is enough for my planter because my planter is not 1 inch thickness of base. So I'm just going to merge it and see that it comes out through the bottom, and that's what we want. So now I just want to center it. So I want to highlight everything, click align. This will center it here and center it here. And now I can highlight everything and merge. By merge mean group, right? And now I have a drainage hole. So the 1/4 of base that I was talking about is how thick this base is, right? So it's 1/4 of an inch, okay? Now there will be cases where there are different types of designs that you will be required to extend the height of the drainage hole. So let me show you what I mean. We have this planter here that is set at 3 inches. Now its deepness is 2 inches. That tells us that all of this under this line, okay, which is 1 inch, and it will tell you just by clicking on the cone. So let's try to get it to show. Oh, there it is. So it's 1 inch, right? So all this 1 inch is considered a solid. So once you group that together, so it goes deep, but it's only going in deep 2 inches of the whole planter. That means that once I chop off the bottom, which you should do as you don't want your diamond to tilt, is play with the dimensions. So we want it at 3 inches, and I'm going to be chopping off only half of it. That means that I will extend my height 3.5 to account for that half that I'm chopping off. Okay, so once I do that and I group it, I have a base. Again, okay, I do have solid inside. I took off half, so now there's only half of it inside that is solid. So I want to go ahead and add the drainage hole. I'll set it to 0.5 like we did with the other ones. This one in particular, the 1 inch, let's extend it higher just for safety. However, because we do have half an inch, the 1 inch will suffice. But let's just work with it and see how that works. We have 1/2 inch. Once it's set under, you're able to just highlight everything and align it. Okay, highlight everything using these dots, align it, and it will center it. See how it's not even coming up? What you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to raise it up higher. Oh, and there it is. It comes out through the top. So now that that's good, see how it's a little bit, how it's touching the edges? We don't want that. So we are gonna have to scale down this drainage hole smaller. So let's set it at 0.3. Yep, that looks good. Now grab everything, center it. Awesome. So now I'm able to highlight everything in group, and I have myself a drainage hole. Now, if you saw it with the heart, it was 1/4 of an inch thickness of base, and this one is more, which I believe it was half, right? Because we took off half. So there you have it.